to the Japanese Internment in America, or the JII News. I'm Eileen, here's my co-host Selena.
Today we will discuss the life of Japanese Americans in the internment camps in America. Here's Wen with information on one of the camps.
Thank you, Selena. Hello, my name is Wen. I'm here in the Topaz Camp, the fifth largest city in Utah, with a population over 8,000. Topaz Camp known as the jewel of the desert to many citizens of America. So let us take a quick look around. The camp filled with 42 blocks of barracks. It contains 12 barracks and can hold up to 250 people. These are 20 feet long and 20 feet wide and divided into 6 rooms. There are 34 that used for residents and the rest are for school and buildings. They were arranged in identical ways, surrounded with dining room, washroom, and a laundry, which make the children often get lost. And the camp is under armed guarded. There are 3 to 5 officers and 85 to 150 men stationed at Topaz. They check everyone in and out strictly. Here they have some short fly for scout for possible nighttime escape. Beside me are here 2 of the Japanese girls who lived here since 1943. Can you tell us a little bit about your condition that you live in?
Well, there are several things that are really uncomfortable, but we have to get along with it, and one of the water pipes just recently broke, so we have no water to use.
During the winters, the room is not warm enough. We have to wear a lot of clothes, but since we live in the desert, the weather often changes and causes our temperature to go up and down uncertainly, which makes us getting sick both physically and mentally.
I heard that both of you were working here, so how are your money compared to Americans?
Well, we only get $16 to $21 a month.
Well, they get like $150 to $200 a month.
I see, thank you. Take a closer look. As you see, these made by paper and wood, which very easy to caught on fire. The people here constantly have to face many fire and dust storms. With that environment, disease was created, and they have to struggle a lot because there's no vaccine at that time, and they wouldn't want to go to the hospital because based on them, the hospital a lack of necessary supply and staff. Okay, that's good. That we all live in the same countries, but our conditions are extremely different. This is Win, and we will be right back after the commercial.
My diaper is full of chic. When it's a number 2, I look like number 1. I poo in blue. The limited edition Huggies Jean diaper.
Hello again, this is Win, and you are watching the JII News. Let's move on to another topic with Eileen.
Colorado in the city of Grenada. And behind me is the Grenada Relocation Center. This camp was built to house Japanese Americans. The attack on Pearl Harbor and the war against Japan made the Americans believe that they were spies. This is why President Roosevelt and the Executive Orders 9066, which allowed the Secretary of War to set military areas for Japanese Americans until they showed that they could work and live outside. The Japanese people were relocated primarily from California and Colorado. They were only allowed to bring one bag with them. They were also forced to sell their houses and businesses at short notice at a low market value. Last year, the camp held over 7,400 Japanese Americans. These buildings that the citizens stay in are arranged in blocks and contain 12 barracks. The barracks had no furniture. The residents eat small amounts in large mess halls. This camp is surrounded with fences, and there is a guard tower posted everywhere equipped with machine guns, but they have not needed to use them yet. Now I'll be talking to one of the Japanese Americans from the camp. For the first couple days of staying in the camp.
It was rough. The first day I entered the camp, I was greeted with sand, wind, and rattlesnakes.
What were you thinking before you got into the camps?
I didn't think it was right because we are all Americans. When I first came to the camp, my sister and I noticed a sign clearly saying, "No Japs allowed." And my hand.
So as you can see, life at the Grenada camp is not rainbows and cupcakes. This is Eileen Lim, back to Win.
Thank you, Eileen. Let's get on with the final news for the day with Selena.
This is Selena, and I'm located in Jerome Camp right now. And Jerome Camp was one of the many internment camps for the Japanese, and it housed about 16,000 Japanese Americans during World War II. Located in Arkansas, this internment camp was built on swamplands. Bobby, one of the many Japanese Americans living in this camp. Bobby, how did you like living in this camp?
The climates were very harsh and it was easy to get malaria from the mosquito.
How many people live in each building?
The inmates live in blocks designed to accommodate 300 people per block. Each block holds 14 barracks, which were divided into 4 to 6 apartment building, a mess hall, a laundry building, and a building for communal latrine.